I have gathered an army of 5 accounts to hatch the new minigame Paradise Infinity Egg for the next 24 hours to see if we can hatch the mech robot secret pet or the 1 in 20 million jackpot pet from the special egg. We will be hatching more than 1 million eggs in this video, so will we get any rare pets? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Also, YouTube tells me that only 4.7% of you guys who are watching my videos are actually subscribed. So please subscribe, bro. We're so close to 20k. Also, make sure you guys watch until the end of the video, because some of the pets that we get are a little insane. But I guess the first thing I need to do before I actually start hatching the Infinity Egg for 24 hours is doing some preparations. If we go to a random alt account here and go to our items, we can see that we literally have 0 lucky evolved potions, 0 speed evolved potions, and 0 mythic evolved potions. And we need to fix that, because my goal is to get a full 24 hours of either evolved potions or V potions. Now, getting V potions are usually quite easy, and there's a lot of methods to do that. But for evolved potion, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make my way over to the minigame Paradise and come over to the dice merchant, and I'm pretty much just going to use all of my rerolls on the dice merchant to get as many dice as I can, and I'm going to do this on all of my accounts. The next thing I'm going to do is simply come over to the board game, and essentially I'm just going to AFK auto on the board game on all of the accounts. Now, I don't want to hear any of you guys saying, I'm actually more efficient to go by yourself and then use the golden dice. I don't care. I'm not doing that on 5 accounts. So instead, what I'm going to do is just take each of my alt accounts once at a time. And I really hope that it's not bugged and it'll actually let me auto roll. Please, please, please. Sabrina Carpenter, bro, sponsor me. Come on, please, please, please work. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay. All right. We just have to hope that we get lucky on 3 more accounts, because sometimes the stupid auto roll doesn't work, but I think it's fixed in the server, which is amazing. All right, next account, come on, please, 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 please. Yes. All right, next account, please, 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 please. Oh my gosh, yes, I just got blessed. All right, we're gonna get the final account on the board game. I swear if this doesn't work. All right, good. Okay, so now it's working. So pretty much all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave these accounts on the board game for a fair little bit. I'm gonna leave them on the board game for like, of course, WeirdBlox 01. Of course, it's always WeirdBlox 01. It's always WeirdBlox 01. Come on. All right, yeah. All right. WeirdBlox 01, okay, just because you hatched a secret in the other video, it doesn't mean you get to slack, okay? WeirdBlox 01, you should be working. Alright, so I guess this account's gonna have no potions, but the rest of them will. So I'm gonna leave all of these. Why is it only working on this account? Why the rest of the account? Why are they doing that? Just when I thought that everything was going good. Alright, well, I guess we just need to automatically move on to the next phase of this plan, which involves using all of the dice keys that I've accumulated, like 264, what the heck. Now, before I use them, the easiest way to get them is actually easily the claw machine over in the robot area, because if we just come over here and go to insane mode just to increase your chances, you can actually go ahead and get them like super easy. Oh my, of course, like there's none. Okay, there's one down here, but I gotta open it up. And you guys can see here, it doesn't just give you 1. It actually gives you 2 dice keys each time you do it, which is pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll get back to you when I find a dice thing. It might take a while. Okay, yes, I think I found one. Okay, so on this account I have what, 25 keys? Bruh. Okay, but I think, okay, there's 2 minutes left. I just need to get as many of my alts in, or I just need to find another server block. Come on. But we are actually getting a lot of dice. Come on, can we get like more potions? Loki don't care about the dice because apparently they don't work anymore. Oh my gosh, we got an Infinity Elixir. Let's go. We're getting a lot of ticket potions, but we're not getting a lot of like luck potions or anything like that. I don't even know if that's possible. Oh, there we go. Okay, we just got a lucky evolved. See, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. But yeah, we used all our keys, so time to find another one. All right, I think I see another one. All right, yeah, cool. Let's see. Right, 27 on this account. How did my main get 264? But oh my gosh, already we got a lucky and a speed evolve potion. That's exactly what we like. And I think after I do these, I might actually go to the board game and see if it'll work again. We just got 2 lucky evolves in that time. See, the dice just is easily probably the best method to get these potions. Besides maybe a royal chest, but I don't really know. But yeah, we're getting like a bunch of like mythic evolved, ticket evolved. Let's just, okay, yep, that's all of them. I will, since we do have 5 minutes, I will try and get my other accounts in, so let's do that right now. Alright, yes, we got the WeirdBlox account in on time. And this 266 keys might take a while, so... Okay, we're finally done. That took like 4 minutes. Wow. But hey, we do have a decent amount of evolved potions. Obviously, I would like more, but wow. Okay, 500 of each of these. Okay. I'll take it. But it's about to expire, so I think we need to find another one for our other 2 ults. No. Okay, WeirdBlox ult 2. We found another one. 43 keys. Bro, 5 seconds. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, we're gonna need to go for round 2. Oh my god, yes, another one. And it lasts for 7 minutes, so I'll definitely be able to get both accounts in. Ooh, we got an affinity elixir. Alright, we just need one more account and then we're done. We do seem to get like we got a few of these, but this doesn't really seem that good. But what we are getting is a ton of dices, which we can use to spin on the game board for hopefully like an hour or something. If it's going to decide to work. I don't know why it worked on one account and not the rest of them, but whatever. Alright, final account, and then we'll start going on to the game board. Alright, I finally got all of the accounts on the game board, and it seems that it's all actually working. So I'm going to just pull up Tiny Task, and I'm going to just do a little macro for probably until I go to sleep, so like probably another 40 minutes, and then when I'm just about to go to sleep, I am going to put on all the potions and go to sleep, and hopefully we have enough evolved potions to last us than that. I guess there's only one way to find out, so I'm gonna just record my macro real quick, and then we will see where we are at. Hold up. Okay, bang. Okay, there we go. See you guys later. I think my thing's been rolling for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna just turn this off, and I'm gonna just get all of these accounts to the egg, because I need to go to sleep. It is 11:20 p.m. right now, so let me just exit out. I'm not sure how many potions we got on each of these accounts. Let's actually take a decent look. Okay, wait. Oh my god, we got actually way more than I would have thought. 10? We got 10 on this account, and this is like the slacker account. We have 10 lucky evolves. This should last us actually a fair, decent bit, like 4 hours. That is definitely not horrible. Like, I will definitely take that. And I can always do a replenish when I wake up, which will be in about 8 hours. So I just need to get 8 hours of potions on each account, and we'll start hatching the infinity egg. Something real good about the infinity egg is it actually gives you a bunch of these mystery boxes too, which will be very good for our potions. Today the bounty is 1 in 100k. Dang it, man. I hope we could get a bounty a little bit better, but I think we'll survive. So let me just get all my accounts here in 3, 2, 1. But real quick, one thing I need to do is actually, you guys can see here, minigame paradise, and I actually need to make sure that I am auto-deleting every single pet that I'm getting from the minigame paradise, besides obviously the good legendaries, because I do not want my inventory getting clogged overnight. So let me just hatch all of these pets on this account, just so I can go ahead and auto-delete them. And I guess I'll just keep these ones just to see how many we can get. But let's just hope that we don't run out of inventory space. Also, when I hatch this legendary in all of the accounts, I will be able to max out my index, which will be actually amazing because we can get an extra luck boost. So that'll boost my luck even further throughout the video as it goes on. I will also try and get a full 24 hours of evolved potions on when I wake up, because I do have to go to sleep right now. But yeah. Anyways, let's do that grueling process on all of these accounts, and then we will see where we're at. Also, guys, in case you didn't know, you can just hatch the minigame one just by, like, clicking this world button here. And, yeah. We also do have an hour of infinity elixir on, courtesy to the game board. Oh my gosh, wait, we already got something good. Crystal Unicorn, 1 in 20k, wow. Remember, guys, the main objective is to hatch either the mech robots or the jackpot pet. That's really ideal. I don't know if you can hatch the jackpot if the egg isn't unlocked, but I guess there's only one way to find out. And oh my goodness, look at my main account. Look at how many evolved potions we have. Later on in the video, we're going to be hatching full lucky evolved potions for the full rest of the 24-hour duration. It's going to be absolutely insane, so make sure you guys stick around, because that'll pretty much maximize our luck. Like, look at this, bro. We have 14 hours of lucky evolved. That's insane. Alright, we finally got all of the accounts on the egg. I'm just going to start hatching on my main account. And pretty much we're just going to set up the macro just like we always do. Okay, I'm going to put this down. Oh my goodness, look at how many legendaries we're getting. To be fair, this is because we have about an hour of elixir on each account. So when that elixir runs out, we're going to run out of a lot of luck. Okay, we just got like a stone gargoyle or something. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, and another. Wow. Bro, this luck spell is actually insane. Since we're getting this lucky, I wonder how lucky we're gonna get at the end of the video, bro. Oh my gosh. I really hope we hatch a mech robot because I'm pretty sure it's easier in this egg than it is to get in any other egg. Oh my gosh, look at how lucky we're getting. Shiny stone gargoyle? Bro, that's a 1 in 0.000125%. Anyways, I'm just gonna set up my macro and I will see you guys in the morning. It's 11:35 a.m. Let's see where we're at in the morning. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Alright, it is the morning. I wonder what we got. I really hope we got a mech robot or something like that. Remember guys, we're only about halfway through. We still do have like another 12 or even more than that hours. But I think it's time to do a little check-in, and we also need to get a replenish on not only our tokens. Okay, so if we actually go ahead and check the index, it looks like we have 2 things we've actually unlocked. So, yep, okay, so we can claim all of these index rewards. That's pretty cool. And obviously we can't claim this yet, but you know. And then if we go to the items, let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got a solid 35 stone gargoyles. We also hatched a shiny and a mythic, 1 in 2 million. Wow, okay, I'm actually pretty stoked with that, even though the stats are pretty trash. And we got a space invaders here. We got 4 space invaders and a shiny, which, you know, definitely is not good. I think it's better if you want to hatch the space invaders or the bionic shards to actually hatch on the normal egg, because we got like 2 or 3 overnight for the bionics in the last video. And if we actually check bionic, okay, no bionic, that's pretty insane. What about game masters? Yeah, once again, I don't think you can hatch the game masters or the jackpots. Yeah, no. So far, you know, it's kind of good, kind of bad. I don't really know how to feel about this opening just yet, but we're about to find out when we finish doing these accounts. So WeirdBlox Alt 1, come on, show us what you got. Let's check. Okay, bionic. We did hatch 2 bionic shards. Okay, I'll actually take that. I will actually legitimately take that. Okay, I'm not mad about 2 bionic shards. We look at space invaders. 13, you know, 13 is better than nothing, so I will definitely take that. I'll definitely be taking that. I will be giving some of those away to you guys, not only in the Discord server, but also on live streams. So go ahead and join the Discord server linked in the description down below. And stay subscribed with all notifications for the live stream where I give these all out. But let's take a look. Obviously, ooh, jackpot. No, a game master. Yeah, like, you see, I don't know if I, like, hatched these in this video or if I hatched them in, like, another video. I don't even know. But if we go to the index here, it looks like we did hatch a shiny stone gargoyle. Stone? Okay, yeah, so this account, once again, we got 23 stone gargoyles and a shiny and a mythic, which is pretty dope. Okay, we're getting down to the final 2 accounts. Remember, guys, we still do have, like, another 12 hours of hatching. So, it's going to be pretty wild. Oh my gosh, yes, I can finally claim this dusk. This account is slow. Now I got the infinite track unlocked on all of my accounts, which is pretty cool. I swear the bubble pass used to be so much harder on BGS1. But, whatever, let's just check here. Looks like no mech robot on these accounts. I mean, we do still have 12 hours left, but that's pretty sad. I'm not saying I didn't see it coming, but whatever. Okay, let's go to stone. 38 stones and 2 shinies. Okay, that's honestly not the worst thing in the world. And then if we go space, 15 space invaders and a shiny. Okay, you know, I'll actually take that. Let's see, did we hatch any bionics? Yo, we hatched a shiny. Are you serious? Guys. WeirdBlox Alt 2 might be the biggest seller of all time. He might be the... Hold on. No, we did not just hatch a 1 in 2.6 billion bionic shard instead of a secret. We hatched a 1 in 2.6 billion. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna leave the game so this can load, but guys, we did not hatch a 1 in 2.6 billion. We did not hatch a 1 in 2.6 billion. 1 in 2.6 billion. Do you understand how rare that is? King Doggy, 1 in 100 million. Mech Robot, 1 in 66 million. The Overlord, 1 in 50 million. Mythic Bionic Shard, 1 in 2.6 billion. I'm baffled. I'm actually... Yeah, at first I was like, oh cool, okay, cool. We hatched a shiny bionic shard. And then I saw 1 in 2.6 billion. And I was like, hold up, 1 in 2.6 billion? 1.2 million. Why? It's not even good. It's not even good. It's not even good. It's not even good, bro. Well, I'm gonna max this at the end of the video, but like, oh my god. Oh my god. I swear, if this account didn't hatch a Make Robot, I'm literally about to punch someone. I'm literally about to punch someone, bro. Okay, let's just do it. Of course I don't hatch a secret. Of course I don't hatch a secret, but hatch a 1 and 2.6 billion. Oh. That is the luckiest I'm ever gonna get in this entire game. Ever. And I didn't even get lucky. Let's see, did we hatch another one of those? No, okay, we got a regular bionic. See, that's all I want to see. All I want to see is a regular bionic. Space Invader 16. No, my mood is shattered after that. My mood is shattered. Whatever, bro. Let's just get the potions, get the currency, and get out of here, bro. Why did we have to have a 1 and 2.6 billion? I guess what we have to do is just go to the minigame paradise, and I'm gonna put all of my accounts on the game board, and one at a time I'm gonna take my accounts to go and grind the final area. Okay, whatever. Alright, so I guess while all of my other accounts are on the grind on the game board, I'm gonna just collect until I get max tickets on all of the accounts, and I'm just gonna do alternating like that. Oh my gosh, okay, we got the 1 and 2.5 million. Oh, but I kind of don't care. Okay, but yeah, I will just be grinding this for a little, and then I'll just switch over the accounts, and then we'll see where we're at. I'm gonna just do this for like 20 minutes because I gotta go to school. Alright, they all have enough tickets to last for the full 24 hours, the remainder, but I'ma just leave it on the game board AFK until I go to school, which is in about 25 minutes. So I'ma just leave it here so we can get as many evolve potions as we can and stack up these infinity elixirs, and then we'll see where we are at. I'm kind of in a little bit of a hurry, so I'ma just go to infinity egg and start hatching, bro. I'm in a hurry, bro. I have to go to school in like 2 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. Let's check on all these potions. We actually did get a fair bit of evolved potions. I just came running to my room, bro. I need to do this quick. But I think after school's over, which is in about 7 hours, I might grind a little more evolved potions on the rest of my accounts, because it does seem that we can get a fair bit. So I'm gonna start hatching. Obviously, we're trying to get a mech robot, or you know, anything like that. I would be super stoked with that. Mech robot, jackpot. Again, I don't know if jackpot is even possible on this, but there's only one way to find out, I guess. And hopefully we don't hatch a stupid shiny mythic bionic shard. Like, bruh, that was so bad. Okay, we don't even have enough evolved potions on this account. But whatever. Loki don't have enough time, so... Okay, let's see, how many do we have on this? Okay, 14. Again, I will take that. I don't even know if that's enough. I think it lasts us like... Okay, yeah, 6 hours. So, we will be 1 hour potionless, but I think that's good enough, because I will replenish as soon as I get home. So let's just chuck the last few of these potions on. I'm gonna chuck some V's on as well for a little bit, and I'm gonna also chuck these lucky V's on, and then we will start hatching. We do also have 2 hours of 200% server luck, which is actually pretty blessed. We do have a fair amount of infinity potions, which is definitely not bad, like 20 minutes on this account, but obviously it's not gonna last us the whole time. Anyways, I'm gonna go, wait, let's just check overnight. How many mystery boxes did we actually get? 179, wow, okay, that's not bad. But, I just need to set up my macro, like, right now. And then I have to go. Alright, and I'll see you guys after school. It's 8:29 on the 9th of May, 2025. And I'll see you guys in around 7 hours. Alright, we are back. It is 3:53 p.m. Let me turn off the macro. And you can see that our accounts are pretty laggy, I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay, because we've been hatching for a fair little bit, and I think it's time we get a little chicken. We still do have like another 5 hours left on the timer, but I think we should see what we've hatched. Also, I will show you guys amount of eggs hatched. I mean, it doesn't really work because I've already hatched the infinity egg before, but like, yeah, 553,000. I don't know, I can't really prove anything, but yeah. First, let's check. Bro, I swear, I need a secret to make up for this 1 and 2.6 billion that we got earlier. Because I swear, bro, I'm so mad about that still. But let's see. Did we get anything? No. Okay, no secrets. And I can't even tell what's going on. Let's check bionics. Okay, 9 bionics. I'm not sure how many we were at before, but I think we were at like 8. So I think we hatched like 1 bionic during that time. Like, 1 bionic. Alright. Space Invader. We've got a fair bit of shinies. That takes 100. Wow, okay, we actually have a lot of regular Space Invaders to give away to you guys, which is pretty exciting. And let's click jackpots. Yeah, I still don't know if it's even possible to get jackpots and Game Masters from this or not. Yeah, I don't think it is. But yeah, no secret, that kind of sucks. Now, once again, I am going to go on the game board with all of these accounts. Also, wait, I just do want to check. How much of the bounty have we actually completed, the mythic bounties? Wow, it's only 1 in 20,000 today. Wow. Wait, let's check this. 730 mystery boxes. Oh my goodness, that is insane. I can also claim all of these because my rerolls have replenished. So I'm going to claim all these. I'm going to go on the game board. I'm going to check my hatches. And yeah. Okay, next account. Let's see if we got lucky with anything. Nope. Dang, bro. We really haven't got a mech robot. I really want a mech robot. How many eggs hatched on this? 327,000. That's insane. Let's check. If we check bionics, 2 bionic shards, bro. Oh my goodness. Space Invaders, 23 and a shiny. Like, okay. And then Stone Warriors, still a mythic. 4 shinies and 49 regulars. Okay, that's decent. Okay, I'll take it. Put him on the game board. And next account. Alright, next account. WeirdBlox Alt 3, bless us up, bro. Come on. Please. Okay, yeah, we got nothing again. Can I even be shocked? 1 bionic shard. Wowzers trousers. I might actually go insane. That's so good. That is so good. Mythic Space Invader. Wow. Okay, 1 in 5 mil. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. And if we check the stones, 52 and 3. Okay, yep, you know, that's not bad. Put it on the game board. And the next account, WeirdBlox Alt 4. Come on. Okay, we're getting down to the final 2 accounts. And even though we still have 5 more hours left, I am getting concerned that we're not going to get a mech robot. Let's see. Come on. Oh, dang. Let's check bionic shards. Okay, we did get 1, but like space, 14, stone gargoyles, 56. Okay, that's pretty good. Obviously, like, guys, I mean, that's good, but I'm kind of trying to get a mech robot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need a mech robot or, like, enough bionic shards for another shiny, but right now, it does seem that the cyber egg is actually better to hatch than the infinity egg. But regardless, I'm going to go to the dice merchant, buy everything out, and put it on the board game. Alright, final account, the WeirdBlox Alt 2. This account is forever my op for hatching the 1 in 2.6 billion. So if this freaking bacon here did not make it up for hatching that 1 in 2.6 billion, I'm literally crashing out. I'm gonna crash out. Come on, let's just go. Of course he doesn't give us a secret. Of course, but except we get a stupid little shiny mythic bionic shard. We did get 4 regular bionics, which is definitely not bad, but 1 in 2.6 billion? Like, are you serious? Space Invaders, come on. 28 and a shiny, bruh. Stone, 3 shinies and 64 regulars. Like, I don't care, okay? So for the remainder of this time, we are going to legit spend all of our dice on the dice board. And we're going to see if we can get, like, a bunch of evolved potions. Like, 24 hours worth of evolved potions that we can use in this video and the next video. Alright, I'm going to leave this all AFK, and then we'll see where we're at when we run out of dice. I hope we get a lot of evolved potions and infinite elixirs. Alright, so we have officially drained through every single one of our dices besides the golden ones, but obviously we're not wasting those. So I reckon the next thing we need to do is actually open up all of these mystery boxes, because you can see here, so we have 700 on this account. Let's check this account. We have got 500, so like we have a substantial amount, and they will give us a lot of evolved potions, which is definitely what we want. We also do have a lot of these dice keys here, like 268 on this account, and let's check this account. How much have we got? 208. So we have a lot of dice keys that we can go ahead and use, which means we need to find a bunch of dice chests. No. And after we do all that, we should be ready to get hatching for a long period of time. Remember, I need to do this as much as I can before they actually nerf this game board. So I definitely need to take advantage of this. And they might actually nerf the dice chest, which is not what we want. Remember, guys, we do still have like another 4 hours of hatching left. So a lot can still happen, especially since we'll be hatching with max luck. But I guess the first thing we need to do is go ahead and open up all our mystery boxes. I guess I can also claim these playtime rewards, so we can get even more mystery boxes or anything like that. So let's just spam open them, starting with this account. Additionally, while we're going to do the dice chests, we also have a bunch of royal keys and golden keys to do. So I think first I'll find the golden key chest, and then hopefully we can find the server with a royal chest that we can get all of our accounts in. Alright, I think we just found the golden chest. Let's go. We don't have that many gold keys, but like 35 is still pretty decent. Alright, I just found one. I'm gonna open them all up and let's hope. Okay, this is a 7-minute one. This is solid. I could be able to get all of my accounts in on time. I just gotta open them all up one by one. Please, let's say we have enough time. Alright, this is the last account. I think we've got this in the bag, which is great, because I've already used all of my accounts to open up the chest. Oh my gosh, wait, this one has 94 keys. How? I don't think I've ever opened a royal chest on this account, bro. Okay, 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can spin this all. If we do actually check on our potions, I think we are doing pretty good. Like, obviously not the best, but I mean, 10 evolves on each account is not bad. And we've got hundreds of V potions, which is actually amazing. But anyways, I'll check back in when we found a dice chest, and then we'll be able to do a few more steps to our plan before we start hatching. Yes, guys, getting potions is very elaborate in this game, and especially when you're on 5 accounts. And this is a lot of effort, so make sure you guys have subscribed if you're not already. Because, like, if you guys are watching this far in and you're not subscribed, I don't even know what you're doing, bro. So just click the button. Okay, I found the dice chest. Let's go. Let's see. I think we do have a lot. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of keys on each account, and I need to spin through all of them. So I don't think that we're going to get this all done in the next 6 minutes. So we might have to find a couple of dice rips, but we'll see where we're at. Alright, I've been grinding these old accounts for like actually probably way too much time actually. Like I've spent too long on this. Look, it's 8:30 p.m. What did I start at? Like 5 p.m.? Oh my gosh, I've spent way too long. That the 24 hours is pretty much up. But just before the 24 hours expires, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to the Zen world on each of these accounts. Because since we did open up all of those chests and got all of the mystery boxes, like all 500 mystery boxes on each account, I can actually craft a lot of V potions. Because this is definitely the best potion method that you do need to abuse. And for my next upcoming videos, like for example, the next update is going to bring a new egg, and I'm going to be AFKing on 5 accounts for 24 hours. You already know. So make sure you guys are subscribed for that. But let's actually just see how many of these potions we can craft. Okay, that's 18... V potions. Honestly, I would have expected a little more, but you know, it's obviously not the worst. So for the main account, this is what my inventory is looking like. We got about 40 to 50 of each of the evolves, and we have way too many of these V potions. These are the potions. These are the potions on this account. These are the potions on this account. These are the potions on this account, and these are the potions on this account. Wow, okay, this account has a lot of V potions. That's actually surprising. Alright, so I guess I did promise that I would show you guys the stats of the shiny mythic bionic shard. So just before we end the video, let's trade this stupid thing over. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I hatched this 1 in 2.6 billion. So let's just trade it on over. And there it is. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and max this thing out. If we look up bionic in our inventory, we can see it here. This is the base stats here. 3,488 bubbles, 4,275 ticket stats, and 72 gem stats. If we actually go ahead and compare these stats to the base stats of a mech robot, the secret pet from the cyber egg, we can see here it has 3,000 bubble stats, 3.5 thousand ticket stats, and 65 gem stats, which means that it does actually make the shiny mythic bionic shard better. I would have thought so, because it's 1 in 2.6 billion and this is 1 in 66 million. And if we take a look at a shiny variant, we can see here that, yeah, it just absolutely blows past the bionic shard. So I'm not expecting this pet to be the most insane thing in the world, but I think it'll definitely be on our team. So let's just power up this thing. I don't care. Oh, Weird99, you're supposed to keep it clean. You're supposed to keep it clean for more value. I don't care. I don't care. That's the stupidest thing. Okay, yeah, we had our fun in 2018 with OG Leviathan, okay, but I don't care anymore, okay? It's 2025. Leave clean pets in the past, bro. But anyways, before we actually go ahead and equip this, we can see here the these are the max stats. Obviously nothing insane until we take it to the void and enchant it with team up 5. Now, I haven't done enchanting in a hot minute, so I hope this doesn't take like 20 million years, but there's only one way to find out. Come on. What the heck? We got it in like 4 rolls. That's insane. I guess we'll just re-roll this until we get Bubbler 5. I don't even know if looter actually counts for the tickets. I've seen some people put looter on their pits, but I don't actually think it does anything. Oh, wait, no, it does. Wait, look at this. Wait, I just got magnetism. Are you serious? I kind of want to keep it. Should I keep magnetism, guys? Or I don't know. I might just get looter 5, because if we see here, next time we get a looter thing, it does actually make it go up. So I think that looter might be the play on all of these pits. I thought they would have some kind of ticket enchant, but I guess not. Of course, now when I want looter, I can't get it, even though I got 2 looter 5s at the very start. And now all I'm getting is bubbler, but I don't want bubbler anymore. But I don't want the bubbler. I do not want the bubbler. Give me looter, give me looter, give me looter, give me looter. Finally, here we go. Now, if we go ahead and equip this thing, we're going to see this thing in all of its glory. So I'm going to unequip the worst pet on my team. What's that going to be? Probably this cardinal bunny. And I'm going to replace it with the shiny mythic 1 in 2.6 billion pet. We can see here 15,000 bubbles, 21,000 ticket stats. That's actually absurd. And 312 times gem stats. I'm now blowing 265,000 bubbles per click with the double infinity elixir. Now, obviously, some people are going to be like, Insight blew 500k. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I'm not a bubbler. But 265k is actually very solid. And if we take it over to the minigame powered paradise and put it on all of our best pets. Okay, yeah, I know our best pets don't have looter on them, but it's fine. We can still make a reasonable analysis. If we compare it to this Game Master, 11.4k tickets compared to 18.5k. Now, was this worth getting a 1 in 2.6 billion instead of just getting like 100 secrets? No, but hey, I get 50 mil per tiny pickup. So who's the real winner? Just kidding, this was the stupidest thing of my life. I hope I never hatch something like that ever again. But guys, stay tuned. When the next update drops, we're going to be doing 24 hours with all of these potions. These lucky evolves probably last us about 24 hours, I think, on all of the accounts. So that's going to be our biggest video yet. So make sure you guys subscribe for that. Also, like 5% of you guys are subscribed, and we're getting very close to 20k. So make sure you guys subscribe to get your OG ticket. And anyways, I'll see you later.